everyone and welcome back to my channel Synergize with Sudhasha. Happy Diwali and Saal Mubarak to one and all. Wish and pray that this new year brings a lot of hope, success, happiness and most importantly good health for all of us. Since I have uploaded this video after a long time, let's do a quick recap of what we have learned from the 6 gurus of Lord Dattatrey. First, it was Mother Earth from whom we adopted empathy. Secondly, we learned communication skills through Lord Dattatrey's second guru, water. How to stay focused on goals after setting them was learned from Lord Dattatrey's third guru, the wind. The fourth guru of Lord Dattatrey, fire, taught us to burn negativity and be optimistic in life. How to manage our emotions and remain unaffected was the lesson learnt from the fifth element, the sky. The moon, that is the sixth guru, taught us to be self-confident despite various phases in life. In this video, I am going to speak about Lord Dattatrey's seventh guru, the sun. Lord Dattatrey learned that the sun rises and sets every single day at its time, performing its duty. It has its own light and reflects its light on various celestial bodies. Without the sun, life wouldn't be possible on earth. However, it remains detached from the earth and performs the task with commitment, ownership, and most importantly, punctuality. Could you imagine what would happen if the sun decided to take a day off? Just as there is no delay of even a microsecond in the rising and the setting of the sun, an important lesson we can learn from the sun is to manage ourselves in order to manage time and be as steady and committed as the sun. There is a myth we have been commonly hearing of which says time is money. However, I would like to say that time is more precious than money. If you have the money and you lose it, you will be able to earn it again. But would it be possible for you to bring back the lost time? There is an importance of even a millisecond in the game of Olympics. I'd like to talk about an important concept here which assists you in self-management in order to manage time. Hello everyone. Let me demonstrate to you the importance of time management through the concept of the jar of life. Do you frequently ask these questions to yourself? Why can't I manage time? Why can't I complete my work on time? Why do I have to be stressed out at the last moment? If yes, then what I am going to say further may be of interest to you. We all have 24 hours in a day. In these 24 hours, we have some important tasks to do. These are related to our family, our work, our health, our passion, our goals, spirituality, and such. Also, we have to perform some necessary tasks on daily basis. Moreover, we do some unimportant stuff through the day, like watching web series, playing online games, gossiping, surfing on social media, and such. Just imagine if we fill the jar of life with unimportant stuff first, we are left with very little time to do important as well as necessary tasks. $1 million question then is, how do we get about it? So, start your day with some important tasks first, then the necessary tasks. Next, in between the gaps of these tasks, fill in the other stuff. Take care of what is important first. Other stuff can still fall into place. This is the concept of the jar of life. So, to have a more effective life, you need to prioritize all the important things and then worry about all the other stuff. I'll share some tips to manage yourself so that you can manage time. The first tip is to get organized. Decide exactly what you want. Write down your goals and objectives before you begin. Think on paper and make a to-do list. Sometime invested in planning saves a lot of time in execution. Second and most important tip is be realistic. Rome was not built in a day. Each task has its own time frame, and sometimes rushing it through can create problems in its performance and implementation. So be realistic in allocating deadlines to the tasks. For example, if there's a work which needs 4 hours of time, allocating 3 hours is foolish. Instead, allocating 5 to 6 hours for the same task would be advisable, sparing 1 to 2 hours for the unexpected. The third tip is to prioritize. Prioritization is a cornerstone of good time management. It is arranging your work in order of importance and outcome. While prioritizing your tasks, you need to keep in mind the urgency of the situation and the crucial implications associated with the task. The fourth tip is to identify your frog. There is an old saying that says, if the first thing you do when you wake up each morning is to eat a live frog first, then nothing worse can happen for the rest of the day. Brian Tracy says that your frog should be the most difficult thing on your to-do list, something that you would procrastinate on. Procrastination is basically delaying or postponing your work. So, if you eat your frog first, then you would get the energy and momentum to complete the rest of the tasks. The fifth tip is to break bigger tasks into smaller ones. We can accomplish the biggest task if we take one step at a time. Slice and dice your task into bite-sized pieces and then do one small part of the task to get started. The last tip is to eliminate distractions. These are all the distractions you need to bid a goodbye to while you're focusing on your important tasks. This will allow you to have time for other stuff later. Apart from the above, while there are times when we need to really push ourselves to accomplish a task, it's equally important to give yourself time to get loose, relax, and have adequate sleep as well. In the end, I would like to say that everything has its worth at a certain time. If you don't pick up flowers in time, they would simply wither away. One should be ready to grab the opportunity when the time is ripe. This is all about managing yourself in order to effectively manage your time. Please like and share my video if you really liked it. Do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for further notifications. My next video is going to be 5-in-1. Yes, I'm going to talk about Lord Dattatrey's 5 gurus: pigeon, moth, deer, elephant and fish, and the importance of skill lesson we can learn from these 5 gurus. Thank you once again, and I'll be back soon.